And we're back. So it's been a while since that last video. Oh, someone left the door open. It's been a while since that last video, but as you know, I am on a honorable quest to regain my basic human right to drive a vehicle on the open road. So as you know, I've had that license stripped again. Wasn't the first time. Probably won't be the last time. You know, they took it away due to the quote-unquote many horrible accidents and the quote-unquote reckless driving. I am, of course, quoting all of the many legal documents prohibiting me from participating in any sort of actual driving on the roads in any kind of vehicle, motorized or otherwise. So, you know, I was really down in the dumps, and one of my buddies told me that this video game actually is a kind of a modern course on remedial driving, and he said it was actually sponsored by the Ohio DMV, so it's supposed to be the real deal. Kind of if you go through the game and do well and you know, follow the instructions, that you know, you'll get your license back in no time. But as you saw in the last video, you know, I'm really questioning whether that's true, because this game really seems to encourage just the worst driving behaviors. And it's, you know, it's stuff I'm obviously familiar with, like, you know, driving on the wrong side of the road, you know, ramming into the back of a car that's in front of you if they're going too slowly, you know, cursing, you know, across the boulevard, you know, all those sorts of things that I do regularly. But obviously, you know, I've been told that's wrong, and this game just seems to encourage all of that. So, you know, at the end of the last video, I called my friend. I said, "Hey, man, this doesn't seem right. I feel like you're messing with me." And he said, "No, it's a real deal." You know, and so I said, "Okay, what do I have to do? Like, how do I even meet this instructor? Because he keeps talking to me on the radio, but I haven't freaking met the guy yet." And he said, "No, you just gotta, you know, you gotta go through the game. You gotta, you know, beat all the races. You gotta, you know." I guess I'm supposed to smash into billboards and collect, you know, all these random things that just really seem like destroying a perfectly nice city. I don't know why this city is so anti-advertisement, but you know, he gave me all these things to do, and at the end of it, I straight up asked him, you know, "Are you sure this isn't just an excuse for me to, like, 100% a video game and put it online for nobody to watch?" And he said, no, it's not it. He assured me that's not what it was. So I said, "All right, man, I'll give it another shot, but I'm not seeing what you're talking about." So anyways, I digress. So I'm picking up where I left off last time. As you can see, this was my quote-unquote prize for beating that burning route last time. So they gave me a pile of garbage, and it's appears to be broken. So now that I know how to start this up, I guess I'll fix her up, and I guess I'll just kind of try to keep going. Let's see what we can do here. And it does appear that this is an aggression style vehicle, meaning I guess I'm supposed to just crash into everybody and actually get rewarded for that. So, you know, I kind of wish that's how the real world worked, because I'd be doing just fine. And I did actually, so I asked my friend, you know, are you supposed to follow the traffic patterns in the game and, like, obey the traffic lights? And he said, you know, that's just a suggestion. I said, "Oh, okay, so it's like the real world." And he didn't really respond when I said that, so I don't know if he heard me or not, but I guess we'll just go right through and try to check off some boxes and try to become a better driver. So let's see, where do we want to start? I am in an aggression car, so why don't we get some of that angst out early, so we kind of calm down a little bit as the evening goes on.
This is a road rage, a takedown battle fought all over paradise. Beat the takedown target before time runs out, or your car is totaled to receive a mark on your license.
Okay, so you want me to murder people, and get away with it. Got it. No problem. No problemo. I've done that many times. Oh, alright. Not cutting it so far. Man, these guys are resilient. There we go. Oh, I never get taken down, sir. This guy doesn't even know who I am. Alright, how is this? There it is. That thing was hauling. Whoop! Okay. Whew, getting a little dizzy. Man. There we go. Oh, bonus. Murdered another person, an innocent bystander there, it looks like. So, I guess that's, you get bonus points for that? Okay. So, it looks like I've reached my murder quota for the event, but they're encouraging sprees, I guess, so. I guess it gets it out of your system, you know, in the game, so that reduces the amount of road rage you have on the real world, I guess? I don't know. I don't know if that's true, though, because this is really making me want to get out there and yell at some people. Okay, that wasn't even me. That guy that was all him. I was minding my own business on that one. Oh, okay. Oh, there's one of those billboards. Gotta take those out, I guess. Oh! Okay. This car is tankier than I thought it would. Now, here's a thought. Here's a question. Are these... Am I playing against the computer right now, or are these other convicted felons like myself trying to, you know, get back out there? That's what I want to know. Ooh, here we are. I'm no longer a learner.
That win was all you needed to upgrade your license to a Class D. All your wins have been cleared off the map, so you can beat an event again and add that win to your new license. Celebrate upgrading your license with a new car. The Hunter Mosquito.
Seems like I'm in some kind of purgatory where I repeat stuff here. Okay. As you may or may not be able to tell, I do have some slightly new equipment here that I'm working with, which is partly why it's been so long. Took me a while to get that all set up and working correctly. I actually recorded a couple videos that were complete garbage quality, so hoping this is better. Let's see. Should I try out that new car or just... I'd love to find a junkyard. I should probably be getting these smashes too. You know, when I asked my friend, you know, why am I being rewarded for destruction of property, and he said, you know, he didn't have an answer for that, actually. And the reason he didn't have an answer for that is because it's very difficult for me to come up with a joke while I am driving. Okay. That brings back memories. Oh boy. Alright, I need to get back into this. Okay. Oh boy. Is this guy alright? Sir? Are you okay? Oh, he appears to have left his vehicle. I'm not sure where he went, but I hope he's alright. I need to get back to town. How do I get back to town here? And I'm really curious, like, you know, do they have DMV people monitoring this game to, like, how do they know how I'm doing? Or do they just kind of check my statistics at the end and say, okay, you're good to go? You know, I'm really not sure. My friend was kind of laughing at me while he was explaining all of this, you know, but he's never lied to me, except for all the times where he's lied to me. So I'm just gonna trust him and trust the process, so to speak. And you know, it's all about that light at the end of the tunnel. Trying to get that license at the end. Because boy, do I miss driving. Beautiful. Now, I am a little perplexed as to why they drop all of these cars from the heavens. And I am, maybe I should start here. Is this like an RC? Interesting. Well, that's just so tiny. That doesn't even make sense. I'm gonna ignore these cars because I don't think I'm ready for those. Don't even get me started on bikes. That is the story for another time. I guess I'll play the right way. I think I've got some extra content that I guess that's for the advanced remedial drivers, so the ones that are better at being worse. I don't know if I'm even there yet. So, ooh, this. All right. Ooh, this handles a little better than that last one. You know, get this burning route done here. See what I can do. All right, where are we headed? I do like the music in this game. The unfortunate thing about having this new mic setup that I do is that I did a recording where I was humming along to the tune as I do, and realized that my recorded voice is seconds behind the game audio, so that was just minutes of awful out of sync humming. Out of sync, out of tune, just the works. So it did take me a while to get the good setup, but I think we're there. Two out of 50. How am I gonna find all of these things, man? That's what I want to know. Excuse me. Pardon me. And are these bystanders just purely sir, are you a computer, or are these people in purgatory as well? Sir, can I ask you a few questions? I'd like to do a Turing test with you, sir. Do you feel honk if you have emotion? He's not honking. Oh. No, I don't think that was him. Alright. Oh, this fella over here just dragging along a lamppost. How long is that gonna go for? And he's just gonna leave it there. Alright. Guess there's no fine for littering in this place, or wrecking lampposts. Okay, alright, okay. Alright, let's see here.
You are here. Race south to the naval yard.
I'm try to guess my time.
Time to get a mark on your license.
Let's go 1:09. I'll be that. I'm gonna shoot for 109. In one of the videos that I had to scrap because it was bad quality, I guessed the target time on another run on the nose, and it's a very uninteresting fact since there's no proof of that. I could be lying to you, but that's what I love about our dynamic so much. You know, you, the viewer, me, the not viewer.
The compass at the top
You really
of the
get me,
screen
you know?
points to the finish line, and the road signs help you find the next turn. Any shortcuts you'll have to find for yourself.
Perfect. I'm very cognizant that, you know, I am the only person, save my friend, who may or may not be setting me up for some sort of gag. We are the only 2, maybe 3 people watching this. The third, of course, being my probation officer. He watches everything I put up just to make sure it's all good. Ooh, not bad. Off by 2 seconds. Better, though. Job done. Now, I do see this license is signed by an issuing officer. Is he ultimately responsible for all of the carnage that I'm laying waste to the city?
The Nakamura SI-7 is now cruising around Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
Okay, now what do you mean by shut it down exactly? Can we just pull over and swap keys, do kind of like a meetup thing, or am I supposed to end his life as well? A little more context would be good. Oh, there he is.
Take him down to win his car.
Oh, alright. Guess I have no choice. We can resolve. Okay, we can resolve this like gentlemen. I'll land on top of him. Oh man, almost got him. Oh, no worries. Just driving away from that. No big deal. Okay, I may have lost him there. Let's see if I can catch him. I think I have to bump people to catch back up. Is that him? There he is. Let me try this again. Not happening. It's too far ahead. And I killed myself again. Oh. How many times can we flip? This thing is a tank. Holy cow. Alright, he's going up in the mountains. It's gonna be tough with this kind of car, but I shall do my best. Why don't we just... You take my car, I'll take your car. We don't have to... Why would I want this car after I destroy it? I don't understand. It didn't quite make sense to me. Oh, damn it. I really want to get a vertical takedown.
Get the angle right, and you'll put the car into a barrel roll.
He says barrel roll as if that's a regular occurrence. These just happen to be sitting on the side of every mountain road in the world. Honestly, I don't know what these ramps are for functionally. They seem to have no use whatsoever. Other than tomfoolery. You know, I'm not really a fan of the aggression cars. Let me see if I can try out that new car that I just totaled. I didn't even see a tow truck come, so... I guess I gotta remember this is a video game after all, but... You know... And if this truly is sponsored by the DMV, I'm pretty, I'm equal parts impressed and, a little concerned. If this is where my taxes are going, I'm not sure that's what I signed up for. You know, just your usual day on top of shipping crates. No big deal. Okay, I think I flew way past the junkyard. Checking off a lot of these collectibles though. That'll be good. Let's see. Oh, I guess I'll just keep going. I'll check out. I'll go back to the junkyard. Looks like it's up here. It's pointing me to what it thinks is the closest one, so I'll check that out. Whoa! Holy cow! Did not see that fellow there. Okay, sir. Jesus, you saw the wreck. Slow down. Just riding. Okay, this can't be the closest junkyard. Come on now. I'm sure there was one right by the naval yard. I feel like I'm being led astray by my navigation system. Alright, now I'm all sorts of turned around here. There we are. May need that repair shop. There we go. Oh, club music going now. There we are. I see it now. Now how do I get in here? Not there. There we are. Nope, just kidding. Shot right past it. Just gonna turn around in the middle of traffic. And there we are. Blue Bee Shakes. It does seem like we're only attacking one particular type of billboard. So I feel like this is like a motivated, organized smear campaign against the burnout billboards. Nakamura, SI7.
When you're driving a speed class car
Now I do.
like this one, you can only boost when your bar is full. They're also the only cars that can perform burnouts.
No problem.
You use all your boost in one go.
If you have boost, you gotta use the boost, man. Can't go on and off the boost. Now I do like the flames on the side of this vehicle.
Boost is maxed out. Use it all in one go
Oh,
to
I already let go of the button. My apologies. Now normally when I have flames on my car, it's due to an accident. But these flames appear to be just for show. So I did. Where is this? I was under the. Oh, okay. I was under the impression that if I repaired my vehicle, burning rear would show up. Is that not true? There she is. All right. I, of course, have never played this game before and am operating purely from conjecture.
If you can earn enough boost during a burnout, you can start another straight away. That's a
This is
burnout
just
champion.
perfect. Perfect form driving. Oh, it's not gonna take me where I want to go. Oh well, little detour, little detour. This thing does not work well on dirt. We'll get there. check out a couple of different songs here. There we go. Okay. So this is a game changer with the boost. Alright, once we get on the highway here, we'll be rolling. There we are. There we go. Now, see, this is where I feel like they're irresponsible, not fitting you with a speedometer. Like, am I going 30? Am I going 50? Who knows? How? It's not my job to know how fast I'm going if you're not going to tell me. I'm only human. Alright, let's try this bad boy.
This is a burning route. You are here. Race southeast to the waterfront plaza. Beat the target time to get a mark.
So this is the, before I reset the game, this is the one that I got 51 seconds on previously on the stream that fell apart. So see if I can hit that on the nose again. I don't remember what route I took, but see if I can beat 51 seconds. So in case you're wondering, yes, I am a fraud. I did record footage previously, reset the game, and then pretend like I am continuing straight off the first video. But that is all a farce. Turn here. Okay, that's gonna cost me some time. Don't think I'm hitting 51. But you can imagine. Almost did. Almost made it.
Great performance.
Thank you. Ooh, I like the look of that. Are those real sponsors? Are they the ones having me destroy all these billboards in town? Let's see if there's a race around. We'll do a race again. Maybe, what's this yellow one? Let's see what that's all about. Excuse me. Oh, fuck Cody Starcher.
It's time for you to be
Always
the
beating my
mark.
times.
You are here.
Pardon my language. That guy just pisses me off so much.
If you arrive in one piece, you get a mark on your license.
He's actually the one who told me, you know, that this game would help me get my license back, but I'm starting to think he's full of crap. See, now this type of event, this seems useful, because you never know when you're going to be chased by unmarked cars through a fictional city. That might just happen to you. So this I understand. Maybe this is where the meat of the lessons are, but still, you know, I've violated at least 17 traffic laws in about 15 seconds, so really not seeing the intent of this course. Are they supposed to be catching me? Because it's not really happening here so far. Went the wrong way. Should have hit that billboard. Ooh, just dodged that guy. There we go. You gonna bump me, sir? Oh, wow. Alright. Take me in business. Thought I could outrun them. But I think we'll be just fine. Give them a little taste of their own medicine. Ooh, starting to get rewarded here.
The Hunter Vegas is now cruising around Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
Oh, more murder. Alright. Let's take that guy out and then I'll call it here. Regroup for next time. Chances are this stream's wrecked as well. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to... Oh, there he is. That didn't take long. This seems to be the hot spot for collecting cards. Let's see if I can... Oh, let's see if I can hit him on the ramp this time. I'm gonna need some speed. I'm gonna need some speed. Oh, that's gonna take me up here. Oh, he wrecked himself. Really? Come on, man. How do I look behind me? There he is. I guess I'm not hitting. I guess I'm not landing on top of him today. Man, don't go up here. This is a dangerous spot. This is where that last car got destroyed. I'm just trying to help you out, man. You don't want to be up here. It's the bad news. He's a bit stronger than me, though, I imagine. So that didn't matter.
When you take down another driver, his wreck is taken to the junkyard. Find a junkyard.
Okay, what about him? Is he taken to the hospital? I sure hope so. Ooh, what have we here? A private dirt track that I'm trespassing upon. Don't mind if I do wreck this person's property. Nothing like a little bit of classical music and some dirt track racing. Okay, just bouncing back and forth between the walls, just like they do in real racing. This just go. I'm off the grid, folks. I'm not even on the map anymore, hardly. Alright, well, I think I'll call it here. I'll kind of rest on what I've learned, which is nothing in the way of becoming a good driver. And I do feel like I have a little more aggression than when I started after all those road rage incidents, so... But, you know, I'm going to trust my friend, I'm going to trust the process, and hopefully at the end of this road I will be back on the road with a legal license and I can finally tell the judge to kiss my ass. So, I will stop it here and we'll meet back next time.